Welcome back to the third part of Illusion of Gaia, the Wheel of Fun Let's Play, the first Let's Play. Illusion of Gaia is a game made for the Super Nintendo back in 1994, and I love this game. So, the last episode we got thrown in jail, and now we are about to plan our escape. So let's talk to the pig. What luck! There's a letter and a key tied to the tail. The letter read, "Sorry to hear you're in prison. It's terrible what my father's done, but here's what I have to say. I too am a prisoner of silk and gold, but tonight I will leave the castle forever. You will also be free Kara, so Kara's planning the big escape. She wants you to come with her." You have the key! The fanfare just makes it all much more epic. So I have the key now, and I can go into the menu, and the item is equipped, and I'll use it with the B button. And now I'm out of the prison. Now you open this cell, there's a guard in the jail. He says, "I don't need anyone's help, I can get out by myself." Well, of course you can. I opened the door, you big dummy. And here's a save point, which, of course, we need. Hello, Gaia, creator of everything. Oh, I skipped that part, but he says you're about to encounter something dangerous. There are many demons. Would you like to save? Yes, I would. So we're going to speed up the gameplay a little bit, now that you know pretty much what's going on. And I don't think there's any red jewels down here. No. No, the barrel at the end of the dungeon. And here we go. Alright, now we're officially fighting monsters. And I can swing my flute now. You can see when I fight these things, they take damage, they die, and I get these DP balls, or dark points, dark power. And when you defeat all of the enemies in a room, you get a special item. There you go, a jewel will appear. It increases your attack, your defense, or your health. And by the end of the game, they're all filled up. So there's a lot of enemies in this game. But yeah, we're in the fray now. This is the first major dungeon. You also get to learn different moves that you can execute, and you'll see more about those later. The best way to describe those is by actually showing you. And yeah, we just go through here, and here's the fun ones. You gotta watch out for these guys. The only way to get this is to bring it towards you. Sometimes defeating certain enemies will unlock other parts in the level, and that actually does have a lot to do with stuff that happens later on in the game. Gotta move out of the way and kill him. Whoops. The music that they play, I'm talking about how much I like the music in this game. The music that they play in these dungeons is pretty intense for its time. Ooh, that was worth 5. So now we're at the end of here, and I also believe that one of these buttons here actually does the map. I'll figure that out in a second. There we go. I got to open the entrance, and I got more strength. So now I'll hit harder, which is great. I think it's the X button, maybe. Is it B? No, the keyhole. Oh, that's right. If you press start, you get the map. It tells you how many enemies are left, the item. It doesn't actually show you a map, but it does show you how close you are in relation to the enemies in the world. So that's kind of cool. But the other cool part about this particular dungeon is that we'll get our first transformation into Frieden, which is the... What the heck is this now? Let's try to hit it. What are you doing? Well, apparently it can talk to me. Anyway, let's get this thing out of the way. That's why they make you do that in the seaside cave, because you need to use it in the prison. And we're killing stuff. Oops, I hit her again. Come here or the demon will get you. Now there's these things here that you can't kill, so I'm not going to. Ow, that hurt. I wonder if I have any herbs, because there are some forms of health food in this game. Herbs are one of them. And I don't think I have any. I do not. Just the music, the two red jewels, and the key that I can't use. Now, what's down here? We've got a little puzzle going on here. That one went over my head, apparently. Yeah, see, now I'm hitting for 2, so I can kill these things faster. When you flip that switch down there... Oh, that hurt. Come here. Come here, I'm gonna make mincemeat out of you. These ones are hard to hit. Because the way that the game is angled... See, now we're more of a top-down thing. Whereas in the house, it was more of a side view. So there is some angle switching. When I hit this, the path changes. Hit it again, changes back. And you encounter those puzzles quite a bit. That hurt. I am dying! That's what really what the DP is for. The dark power. If you die and you have a continue, you'll start right back in where you entered the room. Oh, and hello, here's a chest. We found an herb, and that's exactly what we needed, and that's why they put it there. They make you solve a very easy puzzle for it, but that's why. So we're going to use that right now. You know what? You got to equip the item and use it. Take the medicine. Eating the herb regains strength. Excellent. And you get 5 health for an herb. Now this one is fun. I can kill this guy fast, but the other one I have to... Oh, I screwed it up. You gotta kill him fast, because the other one shoots a fireball at you, and if you don't dodge it, you get whacked. It's only a 1 point of life, though. Oh yeah, I gotta watch out for these arrows now. Kill this guy. Kill him dead. Whoa, that was stupid. Boy, I play this just like I play my Minecraft series, don't I? Walk right into the enemies. Fortunately, those arrows go away. But they do come back. Now, this switch is interesting, because when I hit it, it says it won't go in. So what I've got to do is jump on it from a higher height. And even though there's no physics in the game, they do actually use this in a couple of the later puzzles. You have to use pressure plates and things. Of course, when I go in here, I find another chest in this floating spirit thing when I can talk to it. And this reiterates the DP. When you get 100 of them, you get an extra life. Even if you're defeated, you won't have to go back very far. So that's why we collect those things. And what's in the chest? A red jewel! They practically give that one to you. That's okay. I am not object to that at all. The more red jewels, the better. Because as you collect the red jewels, it's not just the secret level, but as you collect a certain amount, there's about 8 or 9 different things you can get. Oh, and here's a group of bats. That one was tougher. Fortunately, my HP goes up, and I'm pretty sure it refills you. Yep. So you get all your life back when you get the heart. Now, what is this? Flower in the corner. Try playing the flute. Play the melody. So apparently we have to use the flute now. So we'll use that, and we'll play. Pretty little... It sounds Irish, actually. When you play this tune, it opens up the way, which is to show you that the music has power. Go to the switch on the right-hand wall. Okay. Now what? The door won't open unless you push the switch on the count of 3. When I shout, push the switch. I'll count 1, 2, 3. Don't make a mistake. So we have to hit the switch on 3. 1, 2, 3, 3, 3! Excellent. And now this weird sound plays when you unlock something important. But in this case, it's just more dungeon. Now I can't reach this button. Okay, there's a good reason for that. It's because we're about to earn our first transformation. There's only 2, but this is the first one. Watch out for this guy. Oh yeah, kill you dead. Now there's an interesting thing here too. You have to kill the 4 of these things, but Alright, I got 2 of them at once. Awesome. And we're almost up to a... Yeah, that's what I like to see. When you open this path, you get a dark space, and our first transformation, and I really like this transformation. You get to turn into the Dark Knight Frieden. Let me help you. So now we get to change into this guy, and you'll see why I like this guy in a minute. It's the same health and everything, same controls, but he has his own set of dark powers you can learn, and he's got a really, really big sword and armor, and he does have an increased amount of strength. Oh yeah. Haha. Frieden is awesome. And of course Gaia refills your health, which is great. And he tells you to look at the statue, but I just did that. So, now, we've got some serious firepower. So let's do this. Now we can easily strike this button, which creates the bridge. Now, I'm one-hitting these bats now, man. Look at this. 2-hitting these guys. Oh yeah, Frieden rules. Let's go around this way. Oh, now I got a red dude. Now, Frieden doesn't have the jump move, but... What? I just killed you. Now you're going to turn into a floating head, man? Not fair. But the reason he's kind of a mini-boss is because he opens up the way. The only way you can go. Yeah. Killing him dead. Yeah, so Frieden is just great. You can't keep him all the time. He's only used when it matters. But it matters. It definitely matters. Forgot this guy. Yeah, 2-hitting that. He also has the psychic power. Because he is Will, except you just, changed. So we go over here. There's a chest being guarded by a skeleton. Another red jewel. That's a good thing. And of course this red dude is back. He really doesn't do anything harmful when he's like that, but the head... You gotta kill him before he starts whooping around, because he gets ornery. My defense has increased. Excellent. And we are nearly complete. And that's the dungeon. So not too bad. You learn a little bit about what to expect in the future. And that dungeon is easy. There's some dungeons in this game, some battle levels that just blow my mind as to where these guys thought of this stuff, including Mount Cress, the Great Wall of China. You get to go on, and they're just really cool levels. Also, on the other side here, in this jar, is a red jewel. Yeah, I've done this before. No, who's this? I saw you, but I'm surprised. You can change your shape like me. Oh, she's a girl from Italy, protected by the flower spirit. So that's apparently what she was. She goes, how could you know a melody that only you could only have heard from us? He said he learned it from his grandma. And Lily's had some of the... There's that pie again. I was wrong. They mentioned it one more time. It tastes rather unusual, doesn't it? Anything that's made out of snails, man. Escargot pie? Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, they do reference the pie again. I think that's the last time now. And of course she knows your grandmother. So there's another character now. We have about 9 characters. I'm not counting the king and all the guards and all that stuff. The elder is calling. I have to go. We'll meet again. Goodbye, Will. Then she turns into her flower spirit and floats away. And that's it. That's the dungeon. And look where we are. Edward's castle. We're on the other side of that idiot guard. But, yeah, see, he's gone. But before we leave, we have to look inside this barrel. Or, I'm sorry. Which one is it? Is it this one? No. Oh, we have to get Kara first. That's right. You gotta get Kara, and then you go back down to that barrel. So let's go upstairs and do that. And now, of course, it's nighttime. Alright, the dungeon's over, and we're about to talk to Kara to find out make our great escape from the castle. And that concludes this part of the series. In part 4, we will find out what happens in this great escape, and we will continue, I should say, this great adventure. So thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Oh, yeah.